Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to look at the C on even more pointers, arrays and strings. That is on assignment 007. So before we dive into the actual quiz and the assignment, number one, I would rather advise you to go through the notes that you have been provided with. That is the pointers and the arrays, so that we'll have at least an idea on how to go about the whole thing. So these are the notes that we have been provided with to go through. So this one should take you less than 30 minutes to go through the reading material that we have. Then after you are through with the reading material, go to the next step. You do the quiz. The number of quizzes are less than 10. Number one, in this following code, what is the value of A11? And the answer is supposed to be 4. Number one, which of the following code, what is the value of 00? And the answer is 1. Then next we have what is the size of P in this code, and the answer is supposed to be 8. Then what is the size of P in this code, and the answer is supposed to be 8. Then number 4, what is the stored inside a pointer to an integer, and the answer is supposed to be an address where an address is stored. Then number 5, in this following code, what's the value of A30, and the answer is supposed to be 7. Number 6, the following code, was the value of 3 is 1, and the answer is 8. And for number 7 is 8. For number 8, the answer is what is the size of P in this code, and the answer is 4 bytes. Okay, let's move to the next part. This one should take you less than 2 minutes if you have gone through the reading material that we have been provided with. So for the next part, for the coding task, these are the general requirements. As usual, you're allowed to use only the VI. Then all the files are supposed to be compiled on Ubuntu, which is the TCC. Then you should have a readme file at the root of the folder of the project. Then another part, your code should be, you should use now the beta style. Then another very key part is this one, the prototype of all your function and the prototype of the function, which should be included in your ender file called main.h. Okay, let's move to the task number 1. But before you do the task, you need to check where your task will be stored. And we are going to use the GitHub repository, ALX low level programming, and the name of the directory is 07 pointer arrays strings. So since this is the first directory that we have others, that is the 3, the 4, the 5, the 6, and the 1, 0, etc. Okay, let's try to make this one. So we go to, let me get my, so this is my sandbox. So let me see what I have in my sandbox. So we have the low level. So I have CD ALX low, then use the tab to complete the statement. This is what I have inside. So these are the directory that I have already in my directory. Since I had already done the work, which is this one, I'm going to make some slight change for the purpose of demonstration. So you as the learner, ensure that you follow the instruction as per the quiz. For my video, it's only for the purpose of demonstration. So if you look at this one, we have been told that the name of the directory is supposed to be 007 pointers, arrays, and string. Since I've already created the directory, I'm going to make some slight change for only the purpose of this demonstration. So I will add the 2 at the end, -2. Okay, let me see. So my directory has been created, this one. Okay, let me see what is inside. Okay, so cd paste 2. So it's already empty. So the next step, as per the requirement number 4, you're supposed to create a readme file at the root of the folder of the project. So let me do that. So vi readme.md. Okay, insert. You press the I. So mostly I prefer to use this one as the file name. So I paste this one. Okay, escape :wq. Let me see whether has been. So I've already now introduced the readme file at the root of my folder. Okay, next step as per the instruction is to create the files. And also, before I forget, ensure that you subscribe so that you can watch other videos that are on these the LX assignments. So our file 0. So we have vi. Then I paste the name of the file. So I will share this one at the description part, so you don't have to get worried. Okay, before I go direct to I've just forgotten something. I just forgotten this one. Sorry for this one. Okay, this one, the posture. Copy this one. Copy. Okay, so we have the BI. Okay, then you paste the message. Let me see. So we have the picture. Okay, this is the code that you're supposed to paste. Escape WQ. Then move to the next part. That is the main H. Insert, then you copy this one. And remember, just as I've said, you don't have to cram all this code. I will share this file at the bottom of my video description. So copy, then you paste. I will be a little bit fast on this one, hoping that we are already conversant on how to go about on these things. Okay, now let's move to the file now. The first file is supposed to be write a function that fills memory with a constant byte. So copy the file. The file is MS6. Copy these. Then and escape WQ. Then next we have the VA. Then copy the code for number 1. escape WQ. Then next part, for number 2, you are supposed to write a function that locates a character in a string. So the name of the file, copy the file name, then you paste, insert, then include, then the next part. For number 3, you are supposed to write a function that gets the length of a prefix substring. Okay, then this is the code. Then for the number 4, we are supposed to write a function that searches a string for n of a set of bytes. The name of the file is supposed to be for copy, then copy, okay, let's move to our number 5. In number 5, we are supposed to write a function that locates a substring. The name of the file is 5 strings C. The code is supposed to be for the 5. Paste, escape WQ, the VI. Number 6 is supposed to be, you write a function that prints the chessboard. Okay, name of the file, and our code is supposed to be next. Number 8. For number 8, you're supposed to write a function that prints the sum of two diagonals of a square matrix of integers. So the name of the file is the file. Then the code. Then next number 9, which is now the advanced part. You're supposed to write a function that says the value of a pointer to a char. So copy the name of the file. Remember, just as I've said, you don't have to worry about the code. I will share the Google file at the description of my video. Enter, then we insert, copy the code, and lastly, you're supposed to you create a file that contains a password for the crack me executable. So copy this one, then insert, okay. Having done that, let's move to the next part. We go all the way to our task number 0. So copy from this point all the way to that other point. Don't ignore anything. Any mistake might lead the code not to work. Okay, next. This is a repetitive task, so I'm going to be a little bit fast on it. Sorry for that. There, I was having some issue with my sandbox. Okay, so let me continue. Okay, let me see. So let me move to this one. I can't. Let's see, where was I? So I have with the main one. Okay, so my number two. So I'm supposed to be here. So keep on following up to the end of this one. Okay, insert. Escape WQ, then VI, then insert, and the first escape WQ, and the next part you have the four, then copy, escape colon WQ, then the next part we have the 5 main C, then number 6, insert, then copy, then number 8, I'm almost through. Then the VI, Okay, let's go to back to the instruction. The instruction is all the file will be compiled. All the file, note that all the files are supposed to be compiled using the GCC, using the option wall. So the next step, having done that, is to copy this part. Copy this part. Let me see. Copy. Then move to the next number. Same. Repeat the same procedure. Copy and paste. Copy. Paste. I hope you're still following what I'm doing. Then say we have this one. And paste. So for number 9, it doesn't have anything. Now, having done that, the next step is to git add your codes, then git commit, then write a message. I prefer to use this one as the message. Even more pointers, even more pointers, and arrays. Then you cross the brackets. Then you git push. Okay, let me see. And if you follow the instruction as I highlighted them, you'll find that all your codes will be green, just as you can see. It's green, green also. Let me see, green also, green also, green also. All the checks are green, green also. Good. It's also green, green, green. So the codes are all correct. Okay, so just follow the instruction. In case you have any question, don't forget to comment. I will go through and answer the question that I will get on my comment section. So thank you once again for taking time and watching this tutorial. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and also share with your friends. Have a lovely day.